Okay guys, it's October 30th, Bryan here, and talking to an old friend of mine, Larry. And Larry, you got some views on what's happening in the world at the moment?
Yes, it's an economic crisis, not brought about by any of us, but by those in charge of the money and economic system. And we will have to pay for it, as we've always done in history during these economic crises. Then they called them depressions. Now they're trying to modify it and call it a recession. And they parcel it up as if it's a natural disaster and nothing to do with them, but it is. It's caused by them and we have to pay for it. We can see it in the national governments of the world and also in the local municipal governments, where in fact there is a coalition. Although these parties make out they're opposed, there's no real opposition because the business round table and the corporations control it, like the Wellington City Council. We've had Labour members, Green and National, and they're all in coalition at the present time because of the money set up. For the ordinary person it's going to be very difficult, and they would have to really be united together. It'd be very hard to go on your own individual way in this crisis, as it proved in other crises. Once you do that, then you just fall apart. It means a concerted action by the ordinary people in every country to bring about a new order of fair distribution, good living standards, good education and health. And that only can be done through unity. It can't be done with some sort of mystical philosophy like we see with Rodney Hyde or Winston Peters or Kerry Prendergast. It doesn't really work. So really, we've got to get together on this crisis. Of course, the alternative is a fair distribution, which the Americans, to the American political scene, it's synonymous with the devil, but in actual fact it is the salvation of the ordinary people. And over a period of time, there have been religious groups like Quakers, Methodists, and other groups realise that socialism is the answer. And it's good to live in a secure system where you've got your house, your electricity, your food, and everything like that, without being sort of up against an economic holocaust.
So there's some basic things that we have to attend to for a fair and just society. We can't walk away from those, can we?
No, we can't. We just cannot.
I've got to... So we're wrapping that up.